Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve a question from geometry based on angles and polygons. Now this question is referred from Cambridge IGCSE 0580 paper 2 from February-March 2025, and this is a no calculator question. So let us start with this question now. Three regular polygons A, B and C meet at a point. The interior angles of the polygons are in the ratio A is to B is to C is equal to 3 is to 4 is to 5. Show that polygon C has twice the number of sides as polygon B. Now let us try to understand the question here. Now here we have been given three polygons A, B and C. Now the entire shape is not given to us, so we do not know how many sides each polygon has, but we have been given the interior angles of each polygon, and since it is a regular polygon, all the interior angles of a given polygon will be equal. So if angle A becomes 30 degrees, then all the interior angles of this polygon A becomes 30 degrees. Now here, instead of giving us the value of the angles, they have given these angles in terms of ratios. That is 3 is to 4 is to 5. We have to show here that the number of sides of polygon C is twice the number of polygon B. So for example, if polygon B has 4 sides, then polygon C has to have double the number of sides of polygon B. That is 2 times 4, that is 8 sides. So let us focus on the given angles first. Now since all these three angles meet at a point, and the angle at a given point is 360. So the sum of all these three angles will be equal to 360 degrees. So here we have written A plus B plus C is equal to 360. And since the values of the angles are not given, they have been given as a ratio. Let us take it as 3x is to 4x is to 5x. So let us consider the angle A as 3x, angle B as 4x and angle C as 5x. So here we have written 3x plus 4x plus 5x is equal to 360. Now these three terms are like terms, so we can add them up. So 3 plus 4 plus 5 gives us 12. So the left hand side becomes 12x is equal to 360. Now dividing both the sides by 12, we get x equal to 360 over 12. Now 360 goes in the table of 12. That is 12 one times is 12 and 12 three times is 36. And since this is 360, we get 12 30 times is 360. So here we get the value of x as 30. Now once we have x, we can find out the value of angle A, B and C. So here we have written each interior angle of polygon A, B and C. That is A is the interior angle of polygon A, which was given as 3x, is equal to 3 times x is 30. So 3 times 30 is equal to 90 degrees. Now the interior angle of polygon B is equal to 4x, which is equal to 4 times 30, giving us 120 degrees. And for polygon C, we have 5x, that is 5 times 30 equal to 150 degrees. Now once we have got each interior angle of these polygons, we need to focus on polygon C and polygon B. And for this, let us make use of the formula relating each interior angle to the number of sides of a given polygon. So the formula is each interior angle of a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees over n, where n represents the number of sides of a given polygon. Now since we are concentrating on polygon B and polygon C, let us find out the number of sides of polygon B by using this formula. So here we have written each interior angle of a polygon B is equal to n minus 2 times 180 over n. Now we have the interior angle of polygon B, that is 120 degrees. So here we have written 120 is equal to, the right hand side stays the same. Now in the next step, we are going to take n on the other side of equal to sign so that it multiplies with 120. So this gives us 120n is equal to, now expanding this bracket with 180, that is 180 times n gives us 180n minus 180 times 2 gives us 360. Now in the next step, we have exchanged the places of minus 360 and 120n. So 120n comes on the right hand side and gets subtracted from 180n, and negative 360 goes on the left hand side and becomes positive 360. So here we get 180n minus 120n is equal to 360. Now these two are like terms. So 180 minus 120 gives us 60n is equal to 360. Now dividing both the sides by 60, we get n is equal to 360 by 60. Now 61 times is 60 and 60 6 times is 360. So polygon B is made up of 6 number of sides. So here we have written number of sides of polygon B is equal to 6. Now on a similar basis, let us find out the number of sides of polygon C. So again using the same formula, that is each interior angle of polygon C is equal to n minus 2 times 180 over n. Now each interior angle of polygon C, we had got it as 150 degrees. So 150 is equal to the right hand side. Now let us take n on the other side of equal to sign so that it multiplies with 150, giving us 150n is equal to, now expanding the right hand side bracket, that is n times 180 gives us 180n and minus 2 times 180 gives us minus 360. Now again exchanging places of minus 360 and 150n, we get 180 minus 150n is equal to 360. Now 180 minus 150 gives us 30n is equal to 360. Now dividing both the sides by 30, we get n is equal to 360 over 30. Now 31 times is 30 and 30 12 times is 360. So the number of sides of polygon C are 12. So here we have shown that the number of sides of polygon C is equal to 2 times the number of sides of polygon B, because the number of sides of polygon C are 12 and number of sides of polygon B are 6. So this is going to be our answer. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.